traumatized as well. So we just hold him in this way so he won't try jumping.
She was born at the Utica Zoo, so she's very much used to having people with her and being touched. We're very fond of her.
Frida. And Frida is a red-tailed hawk, which is the most common bird of prey you will find in North America. Now, I need a child.
Summer, it'd be good. A lot of people just get creative in their basement. I have 5 big ones. Yeah, human, you wouldn't have long. So if I do a show, we're going to film it on Animal Planet this spring. And it's just a question of having enough room to get out of the way, bringing the snake out, and then just being able to move from side to side and get out of the way. If it comes at you and you get out of the way, and it realizes they're so smart that they realize you're a pretty formidable adversary, if you're stupid enough to stand right in front of it, it's going to let you have it. It's going to bite you. But if you kind of, I don't know, it's hard to know what their brain is thinking, but if you show that you're kind of formidable, like an alligator, it almost imprints on their brain and they go, okay, this is not an idiot. This knows how to get out of the way, and this might put up a formidable battle, so maybe I'll just take it down a notch and I'll just take off. It takes a few strikes, you've got to make sure you're out of the way. What I try to do when it comes at me is to sidestep and then come right up close to it again. It will back up a little bit, and then it'll charge again. And after a while, he's getting to the point now where he'll charge and stop. He won't keep coming. He'll charge and then see if you're going to run. If you run, he'll keep coming. If you run, he can get you. Well, he'll keep right on coming. You just have a healthy respect. They're there, I'm here. Well, but the people that get me, all the time bugs me, is people who get as close as him and stand there hollering and saying how much they hate snakes, they don't leave. They stay right there. Oh, I hate snakes. Oh, God, I hate snakes. But they do not walk away and leave. Okay, if you hate them, goodbye. But they'll stand there and tell everybody around the table, oh, they're terrible, I hate them, they're disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep, that's right. Yep. I've never been bitten by the kingdom. I don't plan on it. No.
I mean, that would be raw stupidity.
Absolutely. All 6 of my bites over 20.
All right, it is now time for tactics for spring and early summer walleye on Oneida Lake. Professional fishermen take
minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When it squirms it, wait.
15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
See, it scratches a bit.
What?
It scratches a bit at you. I must love you. Did you feel the tail? I think it's the coolest thing. Oh.
You're a little gecko. Did you know 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance? Yeah, 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. I'm trying.
It has nothing to do with the music. It has everything to do with the snake charmer moving back and forth in front of the cobra. It gives the snake, it upsets the snake and causes him to keep his hood out. And then as the snake charmer moves his head, the cobra just follows it. Now this is a lot smarter. Cobras are a lot smarter than a big dumb old anaconda or a rosy boa or any of these other snakes. This is a thinking man snake. This is a really smart snake that you really can't monkey around with. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can get bit. There's not a lot of places that'll help you once you get bit by a cobra around here. This was bought by a guy that got on the internet, paid $200, had it in his apartment. It's just a good thing that I found him before the police did, or the cobra bit him. So just remember, save the cobras for the professionals. It's not like any of you are going to go home tonight and go, yeah, I'm going to get one of those. They look like fun. See, he's kind of done hooding. He's done fighting. He wants to go find a place to hide. That's what he's interested in. Nothing to it. I'm not planning on it. This snake wasn't bought by somebody who was just stupid and bought a venomous snake. This snake accidentally made it all the way to a Kmart party all around a tractor trail so they can use it. The people in the store found the snake in there, they called me up and I went and got it. So this was an accident. What's that? This is a rattle. Uses that to warn people. Doesn't want to bite you, so it does this so it doesn't have to bite you. What's that? I didn't scare other animals away. That's right. Yeah. Rattle doesn't do nothing. I can't vouch for the people on the TV show. The rattle ain't gonna hurt anyone. The rattle's to help you, right?
I appreciate that.
If you ever want to identify a snake, a poisonous snake in New York, you ever see a snake and you think it's venomous but you're not sure, look for the shape of the head. That's what the shape of the head's going to look like. It's going to be shaped like a diamond. Anything else is not venomous. There's no water moccasins here. South. None of them north of Cobras need venom to kill their prey, and their food, once they need the venom to help digest the food. So truthfully, they really don't want to waste the venom on you. Stay still. There you go. He sees movement. If you stay still, he can't see you. This is one of this family is probably the most intelligent of all the snakes.
Okay, I'm glad that he's
Good kind of what? He's just scared. He thinks I'm trying to hurt him. He's just trying to warn me before he bites me. He'd rather not bite me. He'd rather just me get the message and leave him alone. Folks. I told you, amazing. This is one of the mid-range. This is one of the mid-range size cobras. Now my king cobra is 12 feet. He can hit off the ground almost 4 foot. If you bring him out of the cage, God help you, because there is no fucking with him. But actually, for a snake that's got enough venom to put an elephant down, the only thing he's really thinking about is trying to get off this table and find a place to hide. Soon, in a few minutes, his hood will drop, and then he'll be looking for a place to hide. He's already starting to look now. Even though he's a snake that's got a ton of venom, and I mean he could take anybody out, he knows that out in the open he's still vulnerable to predators. So it's important for him to find a place to hide. Now see, without that hood, you don't even know it's a cobra. If I pulled this out and it didn't have a hood on, you wouldn't even know what it was. But as soon as he gets alarmed or scared of something, he'll hood up.
Oh yeah, but oh my gosh.
That's why he doesn't live out very long. Been here.
Pain, that one there, you take a hit from that cobra, you could get bitten and not even know it. You could be walking through the bushes and that thing grab your ankle. It's neurotoxin. You're going to be walking along and all of a of a sudden things are going to start to come apart. You're not going to be able to dial your cell phone within a few minutes. Your eyes are going to start messing up, you're breathing, and eventually you're going to have cardiac arrest. This one is going to destroy all the blood, the tissue, it's going to swell up, the pain is going to be so intense, you're probably going to shoot yourself. Because I've been working with him. I've been working with him since he was small. This one, that Cobra there, was bought by an idiot who had more money than he had brains, and he just got on the internet and bought it and decided the Cobra would be cool. So he had that in his apartment, and I went and found him before the police did and got him away from him and gave him a nice python. This one made a trip in on a tractor trailer from Utah all the way to King. What do you like?
Do you see the red dot?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, do you see me?
Yeah.
My head?
Yep.
I'm going to go down and get the snake. Nice snake. Very nice.
Alright, you got it?
Okay, push the button to stop it. The red. She gets scared, should rattle. That'd be the cool one down.